This man was clearly a world-class professional assassin, but he actually never put real bullets in his gun. Even if the target had already walked up to him, he aimed the scope at a speeding car instead. A piece of glass precisely pierced the tire, seeing the target already smashed to a bloody pulp in the car crash. Jack quickly put away the airgun, then instantly disappeared without a trace. The crime scene was also cleaned spotlessly by him. Even if people from the Federal Bureau of Investigation came, they would only determine it was an ordinary car accident caused by glass shards puncturing the tire. Although Jack successfully completed this assassination mission, what surprised him was his contact actually required him to personally collect the reward. Although this violated the basic rules of the assassin organization, Jack still arrived at the designated meeting place on time, but as soon as he got out of the car, he was suddenly attacked by another assassin. Fortunately, his reaction was fast enough to hide behind the car. Only then did he narrowly escape. Seeing that all the bullets were used up without taking out the target, the assassin quickly got on a motorcycle to escape, but because he was too nervous, he rushed into a dead end. This was really a godsend delivering it to my doorstep. Seeing the assassin turn around and rush back, Jack directly did a flying kick in the air, kicking him off the motorcycle. The assassin found he had nowhere to retreat, so he decided to make a final desperate fight, but he was no match for Jack at all. Jack only used a few classic moves from the fighting arena to beat the other party until he had no ability to fight back. The assassin drew a dagger, wanting to continue attacking. Jack wasn't nervous at all, easily dodging the attacks, seizing the opportunity to disable his arm with one blow, then using a headbutt to directly subdue him completely, wanting to ask who exactly sent him, but this guy was unwilling to say anything. Jack couldn't be bothered to continue interrogating, directly sent him to meet the King of Hell. Then he immediately contacted his superior, learning this was likely a trap set by the employer. Jack was instantly furious. Although the unspoken rule of the assassin industry is, you can't inquire about any information of the behind-the-scenes employer, he absolutely wouldn't just let it go like this. After rearranging the scene into an accident again, he quickly left this place. However, misfortune never comes singly. That night he received devastating news. His ex-girlfriend had unexpectedly died. Although the two of them had broken up long ago, Jack actually still loved her in his heart. On the day of the funeral, Jack sneakily came to the cemetery after everyone left. Only then did he cautiously walk to the front of the tombstone. At this time, his ex-girlfriend's best friend saw him. She actually walked back again and even told him a shocking piece of news. When his ex-girlfriend died, she was still pregnant with his child. The news report said his ex-girlfriend was killed by two robbers who broke in, and after robbing the money, these two criminals died on the scene from a drug overdose as a top professional assassin. Jack felt this matter definitely wasn't as simple as it looked on the surface. It was all too much of a coincidence, so he decided to personally investigate to get to the bottom of it. Who would have thought this investigation would actually uncover a completely unexpected truth? He quietly sneaked into the house his ex-girlfriend lived in before her death, with the keen sense of smell of an assassin. He quickly noticed something unusual. By reconstructing the crime scene at that time, he discovered that after killing his ex-girlfriend, the two robbers actually only took a little pocket change before leaving.